Hey guys, Dave the Watchman here coming at you with my final video. I just received messages back from YouTube about the appeal um, on those videos that were taken down. If you're a current subscriber, then you know what I'm talking about. If you're new to the channel, I was doing videos as Dave the Watchman on YouTube, reviewing budget-friendly watches for the everyman. And unfortunately, there's a lot of jealous people out there, and my subscribership was growing very, very quickly. And um, basically, these four watches were featured in several of my videos, and because they look similar to more expensive brands, even though they're not counterfeit watches, they're not duplicate watches, they're not copies, they are 100% legal commercial brands that you can buy. Anybody can buy them. They don't say any other name other than what they are. Um, as you can see, they all have their own names on them. They're not counterfeits because they don't have any infringing trademarks or copyright infringement on any of them. So they're not duplicates, they're not clones, they're not copies, they're not fakes, they're not counterfeits. Apparently some jealous viewer, some person with too much time on their hands decided to report my videos about a month ago as counterfeit videos, promoting counterfeit items, which is against Google and YouTube policy, which does not, none of these watches meet their definition. And even though they don't meet that definition, they decided to uphold the banning of those videos. They took 9 of my videos down a month ago. I have since scrubbed every one of those 9 videos to remove any names or references to any other, and any of the watch videos that I've done over the last 30 days since this happened, or actually it's only been, God, it hasn't even been a month. It's only been a few weeks since then. Any of the videos that I've done in the past few weeks, I have tried very hard not to mention names, and it's really difficult to compare a watch that looks like another watch without saying that it looks like the other watch, because they are allowed to copy designs. The only thing they're not allowed to copy is the actual logo itself and anything that's patented by the original maker, which you can't patent the actual appearance of these watches. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So whoever filed these claims against me has filed a false counterfeit claim, and their YouTube policy expressly defines what they consider counterfeit, and what this person did was file a false legal claim. And YouTube also says that abuse, keep in mind that abuse of our legal forms may result in termination of your YouTube account. So whoever did that did abuse their legal forms, and unfortunately they're not getting punished for what they've done, but I am. I don't promote counterfeit items, guys. I don't. And due to the fact that I lost the appeal on every single one of those videos, I lost all the watch hours, I lost all the time, I lost all the likes, I lost all the comments. They just unceremoniously just deleted all of those videos. which were not copyright or counterfeit. They were not, there was nothing illegal or illicit about any of those videos. These are not counterfeit watches. These are commercially available watches. There's nothing illegal about them. Just because it looks like a higher end brand doesn't make it a counterfeit. And for YouTube or their robots or their AI or whatever they have, so, you know, making these decisions, they're wrong. They're wrong. And I've been tossing this up over the last couple of weeks. I've been really trying hard to walk on eggshells when I post these videos, because I don't want to say the wrong things anymore when I review these watches. But it's becoming impossible for me to review a watch that looks like a more expensive watch without having the ability to say the name, even though there's nothing illegal about that. If I had, you know, if I had a pair of sunglasses that looked like a pair of Ray-Bans, I should be able to say it looks like a pair of Ray-Bans, even though it's not Ray-Bans. That's not calling it a counterfeit. That's just saying, hey, this pair of sunglasses looks like Ray-Bans. I should be able to say that. But unfortunately, because somebody had the opportunity, that took the opportunity to report that on those 9 videos, 9 of my top grossing videos, nonetheless, all of my top videos, everything that had, you know, thousands and thousands of views, they basically just went through and pulled all of my top grossing videos and reported them. And I lost all of that without any ability to get it back now. And having them uphold the decision just makes me understand that YouTube is not a platform that I want to get involved in. I don't want to be in a position where I can be shut down at any minute with no recourse and for doing nothing wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. And I was having some fun doing these videos. I liked being able to show this stuff to you guys and show you that we had budget-friendly options out there. I liked responding to the comments. I liked having my subscriber base grow. You guys, all my subscribers, you guys are awesome. You know, you guys helped me grow this channel very, very fast. I'm halfway to monetization right now, and I'm just going to abandon it because there's just no point in me going forward, because now that I know that I can't even submit an appeal and win the appeal, knowing that I did absolutely nothing wrong, there's no point in me going forward, because I could be shut down at any time because somebody gets jealous because my channel's getting more hits than they got, or they don't understand what the word counterfeit means. And you know, I'm not, there's by their definition, by YouTube's definition, none of these watches are counterfeit. None of them. None of these watches are counterfeit. And these are the 4 watches that were targeted on those 9 videos. And even a Casio, I even had a Casio that was a legitimate Casio that I did a review on. That video was taken down. And when I appealed it, I said, this is a Casio watch. This is not anything other than a Casio watch. This is a Casio watch. Now, yeah, this looks like something else, and this looks like something else. These watches look like different watches, but a Casio is a Casio. A Casio is a Casio. And that video was flagged because it had a lot of views on it. It was flagged as a counterfeit. And when I submitted the appeal, that one was also denied. And they stood by their decision. So YouTube is a very crooked marketplace to get involved with. And just due to the fact that they will not allow me to win on this appeal, when the proof is actually in the video. The proof is in the video. This watch, just showing you this watch right now, proves that it's not a counterfeit. It proves it. I don't even have to say anything. This is not a counterfeit. Just by showing you any of these watches proves that they're not counterfeit. Right there, just by looking at that screen proves that it's not a counterfeit watch. And all you have to do is hold it up next to the watch that it's supposedly counterfeiting, and you'll see it's not a counterfeit. Because a counterfeit, by their definition, has to be identical or substantially indistinguishable. Identical or substantially indistinguishable. And this is not substantially indistinguishable, and it's not identical. So it's not a counterfeit. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly legit business that makes this watch. So, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's my last. I'm not going to keep putting money and time and energy into a platform that's not going to protect me as a creator. I can't trust that my content is being created on a legitimate website if this is the way they're going to operate, where, you know, anybody can shut me down at any time. Then it's just a matter of how long do I want to keep working at this and wondering if somebody's going to report me again for a bogus counterfeit claim. So it's been fun, guys, but there won't be any more videos from Dave the Watchman. And I just, like I said, I've been doing this on the arm all month, hoping that maybe they would come back on their decision with their bogus counterfeit claim, and they'd say, hey, no, these aren't counterfeit watches, you know. But they upheld it, which is, it kind of blows my mind, whether it's a human being that upheld it or whether it's an AI bot or whatever. I just can't trust my content in the hands of YouTube, because that's putting a lot of eggs in one basket, and I'm not going to do it. So, I mean, it's been fun. I'm going to leave the videos that I have up for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, if I'm going to take them down or if I'm going to block them or whatever. I haven't gotten that far. I just got this news this afternoon. But I'm not going to keep buying watches and reviewing them if I can be shut down at any for a false counterfeit claim. And that's just the way it is. So I am Dave the Watchman, and I will see you guys. Well, actually, I won't see you guys. So I am Dave the Watchman. You guys have a good night.